It is Thursday, May 19th. When? When do we get to May 19th? Can you believe it? Can you believe we are halfway, way more than halfway past through May? I cannot, I fathom to believe it. I truly do. It is absolutely mind-boggling that we are more than halfway through May. Let's get serious. Let me grab the chat because it's easier for me to watch on my computer. In case you wonder why I look over to read because the phone's too small. Hashtag truth bomb. I'm old. Yeah, no, it's actually, 55 is not really old, but cataracts. And if you, I'm halfway through. They're almost ready to be taken care of. But yeah, seeing is not one of my strong suits. I don't drive at night anymore because I'm really afraid. All right, I thought we would play WW meeting tonight. I am going to do what I would do if I were at a meeting tonight. I am going to do what I get the stupid volume off here. If I were at a meeting. There we go. All right. Oh, let me say hello to my lovelies first, and then we'll get to Tamara, Amy, Esther, Becky, Elaine, Donna, Chris, Pam, Sherry, Ronnie, Linda Jean, Roe, Cake Baby, Roberta, Jen, Margaret, Rosie. Hello. It is Thursday. So, what I thought, hey, Sue, I thought we'd start off, because some people say I'm not structured enough, but we're going to be, because we're all friends, that's why. I thought we would just start, what went well for you this week? Hey, Yvonne. Hey, Marie. Hey, Marla. What went well for you this week? What, if somebody was watching this, what would you want to tell them that went well for you this week? That you can give encouragement to somebody, because sometimes a lot of people watch this back, which I'm thrilled about. I'm thrilled that you were able to watch this and follow along. So what would you what went well for you? What would you like to share? Hey, Kara, Lynn. Thank you, Lynn. My Dax, Skinny Serves, and Nut Stop. Ronnie's been back from the south. She's ordering a lot. Hi, Rhonda. 2.8, she's down. What went well for you this week, Sue? What would you like to share with the class? You survived. I'm happy to hear it. Hula hooping. Wow, good for you. I love it. Love it. What went well for me was I stayed on plan the whole week. I mean, I'm never going to be a perfectionist. We know that. But I did really well this week. So, whatever the scale says, the scale's going to say. Because I know I had a fantastic week for me. I will say that. I bought dark chocolate peanut butter cups. Unreal. Oh, is it 4 points for 2 cups or 4 points for 1 cup? Tamara used her weeklies and she's okay with it. I love that. Oh, your orders went well for you. All came on the same day. That's a good thing. You can all keep you on plan. Awesome. Ate all my daily points and didn't obsess. All right, Cake Baby got 8,100 steps in. That's great. Bought some little light Laughing Cow cheeses. I love Laughing Cow cheese. Left my car and house keys in the door twice this week. And nobody stole your car. Win. You know what? That's not bad for 1 peanut butter cup. You got chocolate and peanut butter, which are both, we know. Hey, Paula. Hey, Carla. No, it was 2 days driving. Taco Bell and McDonald's. We can eat Taco Bell and McDonald's. Did you not see my fast food video? The drive-through? Because people say, oh, don't go. At meetings, I would always hate when the leader would say, oh, don't go through drive-through. Why not? Why can't we go through drive-through? Agreed. There are some bad choices in drive-through. But you know what? There's some decent choices in drive-thru. Drive-thru's not like our mama's drive-thru. You know what? There's grilled options. You know, there's fruit salad. There's salad. It's not bad to go through drive-thru. I love that. Hey, Carol. Hey, Cindy. Good for you, Ronnie. Oh, 300 miles. I bet, Esther. Being in the car is tiring, I think. I heard the Taco Bell pizza is back. I used to love that. Oh, it's so good. Oh, yeah. I wonder how many points it is. Anybody know how much Taco Bell pizza is? I realized that after I hit a certain weight loss, I sabotaged it because I'm afraid of all the wrinkles and all the flab. Well, here's the thing, Marie. You don't have to be a size 4. You could be a healthy size 8 and still look phenomenal, and you'll have less skin and wrinkles. You know, like I said, sometimes we have these, and I guess it comes from just always wanting to be that, like as you're younger, and you look at all the girls, like, oh, someday I would love to be that, but that's not in the cards for me. And sometimes it is, you know, and sometimes it's always like we just wanted to be like that. I get that. Good for you, Ronnie. Yep, 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 yep. Oh, good for you. I wish I had a Publix. Publix and Kroger's I wish I could shop at. Thank you, Mashburn. She came in with the video. You're like the Luigi. You don't, we don't know you're there, and all of a sudden a video, a link comes up. Good for you. There it is. Don't be afraid of the drive-thru. If you haven't seen that video, you need to. I list things as I went and researched. I got points for all good point-friendly options at several fast food chains. Hey, Adamana. 15 points. Well, it's not terrible. I mean, for dinner, I've had a 15-point dinner. Of course, hopefully it's filling. Awesome. Lucy went to healthy for her Blue Planet, and she lost 2.6. Oh, you've been in Manchester a lot, Esther. Had Sonic Junior burger today. No cheese, mustard, extra veggies, and queso. Quest chips. I love Quest chips. They've really improved the Quest chips. Don't sell yourself short, Lori. You've improved a lot. I can tell. Like I said, I would be nothing without my people that help me, and like I said, you do a fantastic job. Let's all get up for Lori Mashburn. Give Lori Mashburn a thumbs up. It's for Mashburn. If we were on Facebook Live, all the hearts would come up and say, give hearts to Lori Mashburn. Good for you, Sue. Attacked by a Cadbury bar. Swim shorts on, it's going too fast. Swim shorts on sale? That's awesome. Beet salad, isn't it good? It's not really my beet salad. I just copied it off of Cheesecake Factory because I have one at Cheesecake Factory and it was phenomenal. Isn't it good with the yogurt and the greens and a little bit of the cheese? It's just all works. Hey, Jackie. Giving Lori some love. Very well deserved. Absolutely. That's what it is. It's control. You could have something. You control the portion. Don't let somebody else do it. Don't free pour something like mayo, because that's, especially a full fat mayo. Yeah. You got to measure it. You can have anything. Like I say, I control my cake. The cake does not control me. Marie, you've had a week. You've had a week. Hey, Dot. I had a fantastic day. Hang 10. I think that does sound familiar. I know I'm out of beets. There's going to be a Sam's Club or BJ's in my future. We're out of everything. Toilet paper, paper towels. It's like I said, Steve, we need to go. We almost went tonight, but Steve was tired, and I don't, I don't like taking him when he's tired. It's grumpy. So, hey, Luigi. Hey, Rose. How I make it? It's like the Cheesecake Factory. You get non-fat Greek yogurt. Now they probably used full fat, of course. Now they used either maple syrup or honey. I don't remember which. I'm gonna say it was honey, but I use Lakanto. It's Lakanto. I'm pretty sure it's a honey substitute. So the amount I used wasn't any point. I think it was like a tablespoon. And you mix it in with the yogurt and you spread it on the. Now you probably had, I'd say, a good half to 3/4 of, depends on how many beets you have, you know. So I'd say 3/4 of a cup of yogurt and about a tablespoon of this honey, and you mix it and you spread it in the bottom of the plate. I lay the arugula, and then I just cut up beets, the roasted beets on top, and some either goat cheese, feta cheese, regatta salata cheese, some like nice dry bitey cheese. And I did drizzle a little bit of garlic olive oil or lemon olive oil. Not a lot even to worry about. It's just like I have my spritzer, so I spritzed it. And I felt like there was something else. What am I missing on the salad? I feel like there was something else. Maybe there wasn't. You could put nuts, like pistachios would be really good. Pecans would be good. I think there was something else on there. That might be it. I would put some shaved onion because I put onion on everything. Just really thin, especially like a nice Vidalia sweet onion or green onion, just a little bit. Just give it that little, so good. Costco and Trader Joe's. I hear there's a pickle seasoning at Trader Joe's. I'm a little bit crazy. I need to get there. Oh, so leave your keys in the door there, Elaine. Maybe that's what it is. The honey substitute from, maybe it's sucrin. That's what it is. Thank you, Lori Mashburn. It's sucrin. I was close. That's the one I have. Yep. Hey, Nancy Who. Happy Thursday. It is so good. You can put as much beets on as you want because beets are 0 points for me. So you could put on, like, that's a stinking beet salad. The one I got at that diner, no, it was a bar. It was like hunt and find the beets. I used arugula. You can use any lettuce that you choose. Spinach, spring mix. I did like the arugula, I will tell you. It did have a nice little pepperiness to it. Oh, it came out thin. Okay, I'd be curious. Was it draining it, make it a little bit thinner? Craisins were not in it, but you could put them in. I don't see why that would be good. Mexican for lunch today. Oh, that sounds so good, Ronnie. I'm picky on dressings too. Most times I make my own because I just don't like the diety or light ones. They're just, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't like them. Hey, Jill. Thank you. This was I think I got this on clearance at one of the outlets. And my earrings are Earfleek. This was not the shirt I had on this morning. I did do my glam squad. You'll be proud of me, Miss Mashburn. I did do it. Hey, Mel. Yes, the honey one that I have has cinnamon in it. And I don't think I would want cinnamon in with beets. That's why I didn't use it. I do, Luigi. I do need. Hi, I'm Denise, and I collect way too many olive oils, spices, and skinny syrups. Hi, Denise. And cookbooks. Don't forget about that one, Luigi. Cookbooks. Olive oil, vinegar, cookbooks, seasonings, and skinny syrups. Could be worse things to collect, I feel, but yeah, I do have a problem. Yeah, it's funny. I tried them in the Instant Pot. I didn't care for them. What I do is I peel mine. My hands get all red. And then I brush them with olive oil, wrap them in foil. I put the oven to 400 and I roast them in there. Probably, depending on the size, 40 minutes, 45, 50, depends how big they are. They're perfect. I leave them in the foil. I keep them in a bag and they're so good. I have to go to the outlet, the fruit house, and get me a bag of beets. Trying to do it overnight. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry it wasn't a little bit thicker. We've been missing you too, Mel. The chickpeas always have points. On the blue plan, they did not. I believe on Points Plus they did. But on the blue plan, freestyle blue plan, they did not have points, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Melody. Oh, that's a sin. 6 skinny syrups. I love it. I'm sorry, Melody. Dog. Though I think they say dogs are instinctual, so he might not be too bad. Just gonna have to watch he doesn't fall down steps. That's hard. Like the dogs, I always say, like, they're just innocents, and that when anything goes wrong with them, it's like it just breaks your heart. They're just innocent creatures, and all they want to do is love you and serve you, and they don't know, and it is sad. It's like a baby, you know. Oh well, yeah, Bronco. If you can't breathe, girlfriend, you can't exercise. In my opinion, anyway. It is heartbreaking. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't advise eating a whole can of chickpeas. Look at the portion sizes. And of course, if you air fry them, you have to count them because they become a snack. Though I don't think I gained weight eating air fried chickpeas, but that's just me. You do you, boo, is what I always like to say. Oh, that's good. Animals adapt. They do. It's crazy. They just adjust because they don't have the hang-ups that we have. They don't. So I asked you what went well. What would you like to change about this week? If you could relive this week again, what would you change? Me? I wouldn't change anything. And I always say that because I live my life. And if I made a choice, wrong or right, I made the choice. And I always try to treat myself as an adult. You can't live your life. You can't live with, well, if I'd only done this, you did it. You think about it and you make it. And you have to realize that what your choices come with consequences. If I choose to eat that dessert, do I have enough points? If I don't and I choose to eat it anyway, I'm taking that risk that it might show up on the scale. But I didn't, like I said, this week I was pretty good, I have to say. I did my exercise for the most part. I didn't go over and above my exercise. But I did do something, and something is always better than nothing. I think, anyway. You can't hear me? Could you guys hear me? Maybe my no, the speaker's at the bottom. Can you all hear me? Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Not too hungry. Oh, I like all these. Okay. All right. Rose is a sugar addict. Will leave food aside for cake, pudding, anything to sink. I stink ice cream today. All right. I have a whole playlist of chocolate recipes and mug cake recipes. What I always suggest is making it in a mug because you can control the size. When you make a big tray of something, and if you're an addict, hashtag addict here, you'll tend to go back. Even though you said, well, I don't have any points. You can not have any points in the world, but if that's is sitting over there, as sure as this top is purple, I'm going to go back and get me another one. But if I only made one, likelihood of me making another one is highly unlikely. I have other things to do. It's easy to go and walk over and grab it, but to put it all together and cook it, that's just way too much work for me. So I do suggest doing snacks in mugs, and I have a whole playlist of mug recipes. That's my thing. We do have the nicest people here. I say that all the time. Do you use a weighted hula hoop? I used to do hula hoop many years ago. Where's my one girl? I can't think of her name off the top of my head, but she always does a hula hoop. And I follow her on TikTok, and she shows herself hula hooping. All right, you can hear me. Well, that's good. I don't know. Somebody that couldn't. Air fried carrots are phenomenal. Even though I'm not a carrot fan, carrots are better. Everything is better air fried or roasted. You put, like I said, if you're having trouble getting veggies, good night, Esther. Try a different way you prepare them. Try roasting. All right, there's a playlist for mug recipes. I highly recommend you make something in there. I'm telling you, it's one and done. And most of them are 3 to 4 points, which I think you could fit in. Turned down Hush Puppies last night. That's awesome. Hush Puppies. Talk about addiction. Oh man, I love Hush Puppies. Oh, thank you, Elaine. I appreciate that. Not that I have all the answers, because I don't. But I do feel, I like saying this, I do feel out of everybody I've ever watched, I do feel I'm the most honest. And when it comes to, it's just, I don't sugarcoat things. I tell it like it is. And I definitely give you what you, I don't know. I just feel like sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And it's just knowing that you've been there and you know exactly how all of you feel. Oh, the peanut butter French toast is amazing. No, certain things, I guesstimate on certain things that really like non-fat Greek yogurt. It's a 0 point food for me, so I do guesstimate on that. But things like mayonnaise and oil and butter, I definitely measure. Oat bakes, oh my gosh. Skinny syrups on everything. Right, Sue? Skinny syrup for everybody. If you have like even the little Fiber One bars, they're 2 points for a little brownie. They have birthday cake, they have lemon. You know, you have to also say to yourself, I could have this or I could have nothing. So would I be happy with having this? Yes, because would you rather have this or would you rather have nothing? Now these I think are 6 points. These smart cookies I got from Smart Baking. I do like them. It's a big size cookie for 6 points. But it also has how many grams of protein in this bad boy? A lot. 12. 12 grams of protein, 9 grams of fiber. So not only is this yummy, it's going to help you poop, and it's going to help you meet your protein goal. So it's a twofold snack. I like snacks that have that in them, like all these new nut butters that are out that come from like Nuts and More and a couple other nut butter places. They have a little bit of protein in them, so they're a little bit better for you than traditional peanut butter because it's giving you some protein that we so need. Cheesecake in a mug. Yes, that's a fabulous. And there's a regular cheesecake, there's a chocolate cheesecake, and there's a pumpkin cheesecake. There's the dump cakes in a mug. There's regular dump cake, there's chocolate dump cake, and there's pumpkin dump cake. You see it? You see a pattern with me? Cakes, cheesecakes, mugs, in several different flavors. I have loaf cakes. I have a chocolate. I have a vanilla. I have a lemon because we need cake. You know what I've been craving? You're gonna laugh. I've been craving blueberry muffins. I don't really like blueberry. Why am I craving blueberry muffins? No idea. But I may be making blueberry muffins this week because I've been thinking about them. And some Lily's chips. Because why? Because 13 are 0 points. And you could fit 0 points in your sweet treat. You absolutely could have 32 for 1 point because why not? What's 1 point? And you could also do the banana, egg, and oatmeal and make it into like waffles or pancakes as a little treat. Okay, let's rewind. The video I put out on Sunday, it was kind of at my top 10 tips. There's a banana oat bread in there. Banana bread. That's all. Banana oat bread. Yeah, banana oat bread. That's 2 points for most of us. Well, if you have to count bananas, it would be 4 points. I don't count my banana in that because I just don't. So it'd be 4. So even if you count them, no, it would be 5 points actually. It'd be 5 points. But if fruit is your 0 point food, it would be 2 points for your oats. And if oats and fruit are 0 point foods, it'd be 0. Definitely. Oh, you have to have the egg. Egg has to be 0 too. I'm glad y'all could hear me. I the blueberries in the corn muffin. Did you see Dunkin' Donuts has a cornbread donut now? I've had the cornbread munchkin and I loved it. So thank you. I love making fun recipes. Yes, I gotta put flour on my blueberries. I love all of those chips. Sometimes I just grab a couple and throw them in my mouth. Oh, look. I'm gonna have to use her recipe then. Pound Dropper's got 1 point blueberry muffins. Sold. One cheesecake. Speaking of which, the air fryer that I showed a few weeks ago and we gave away went up in price. It is now like $75. The one that was 55 and you got $15 off, so it was 40. I don't know, for some reason I don't want maybe go over. Yep, it is now I think $74. I went, what? Holy moly. So you guys, if you ordered it, you got it right before it went up in price. That's a bit crazy. Yes, cornbread munchkins and cornbread donuts. Because I'm thinking I need to make a cornbread donut. That's what I was thinking. I gotta make me a cornbread donut. Just because. Or maybe cornbread mini muffins. Cornbread donut mini muffins, which would be kind of like munchkins. Yeah, so you got that air fryer. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I'm thinking, is this the same one? Is this the same size? It is the Ace Cool 2.5 quart. It is $74. Still $15 off, but it's way more money. Yes, ma'am. I don't know how the heck that happened or why. I have used almond and coconut flour. I've used it in recipes where you didn't have to bake it because apparently, which I didn't know, if you're using all-purpose flour, it has to be cooked. It could hurt you. I didn't know that. But almond and coconut flour you can eat raw, but you can't eat regular flour raw. I didn't know that. I had made cookie dough one time. Yeah, cookie dough. What did I make? Cookie dough. So that's why I'm thinking, why? And then I realized that. So yeah, if you need to make something and it has flour in it that you're not going to bake, you could microwave it before you use it and it would be fine. But yeah, it's just way too much work for me. I'd rather use the almond or the coconut flour and not have to do that. I believe they're all 3 points, yes. Are there cheesecake pudding? Mary, I'm not sure what you're asking. Yes, put the monkey bear. You can make monkey bear with 2 ingredients out. I think I've done that. I feel like if I haven't done it, I've done it. I've just not recorded, but I know I've made it. Yes, Walmart has the sugar-free puddings, cheesecake, vanilla. Let me tell you some chocolate fudge is the one I love in the chocolate hummus, the brownie batter hummus. If you've not made that, oh my gosh. It's chickpeas, cashew milk, sugar-free pudding mix, some monk fruit, and some chocolate chips. It's so good. Oh my gosh. So simple. And I serve it to everybody and nobody says this is WW. They just say this is good. And that's always a plus. Breakfast tomorrow. All right. Share a pick. I love monkey bread. Paula Deen, fun fact, would stuff her monkey bread with cream cheese. Just saying. A little cube of cream cheese she'd put in each one. Paula Deen, yeah. Everything's got butter and cream cheese and everything. Well, I know my ShopRite had it, Walmart. All those fun stores usually carry the sugar-free pudding. Almond was a fail. I've never used it in 2-ingredient dough. I only ever use almond or coconut flour in things, like I said, I wasn't going to cook like a cookie dough. It's really higher in points, so that's why I never used it. That's why the keto people use it, because they can't have flour, but they can have almond flour. That's why it's popular in recipes. It's for the ketos, the keto-licious people. Yeah, I don't think I ever filmed it. I know I've made it. I just don't know why I didn't film it. Could have been before the days I started filming. When I was started, I was only going to be a vlog channel. I wasn't going to be a cooking channel. The cooking just came out of necessity I was getting tired of talking. have some variety. So we started with the cooking. So we'll have to do a monkey bread then, won't we? Oh, Publix has Jello brand BOGO. Some brands, off brands, have the sugar-free pudding. Doesn't always have to be Jello. I can't remember the brand that has it, but a couple of your store brands, they may have it as well. Wow, I know Amazon has it, but it's way expensive. Pauline is now diabetic. Big surprise there. Well, she lost a lot of weight. It's been a while. I mean, it's been years since she lost. She really thinned down. Wegmans. We have a Wegmans. My brother used to work there, and my nephews. My whole family worked at Wegmans. Yeah, we usually have vanilla, chocolate, pistachio. Some places have lemon and banana cream. Nicer does not have lemon and banana cream. But my lovelies were so sweet and sent me some. I have plenty of banana cream and lemon now, so I am not in need of that. But pistachio, you can get chocolate and chocolate fudge and butterscotch. They were the few that I've seen. Butterscotch is what I make my butterscotch blondie dessert hummus with. And I do prefer the chocolate fudge over the chocolate. In the cheesecakes, the pound rubber cheesecakes. Yep. What have I done with the pistachio? That's a really good question. I'm trying to remember. What have I done with the pistachio? It's been a while. I don't think I've done anything with it. Did I put it in a cake? I feel like I've added it to a cake mix. Maybe. I don't know. I've not done anything in a long time. Let's put it that way. I might have just made pudding mix with it. Just added some. I feel like I've done something with it though. Not anything off the top of my head, anyway. White chocolate. That's the other one. Thank you, Mashburn. White chocolate. Yep. Sometimes I put the white chocolate in place of anything vanilla. It's good. I might have done that. I've probably put it in yogurt. That's probably what I've done with it. Nutstop pistachio. Everything from Nutstop is bigger and better. Can I tell you? I think I have told you, but I'll say it again. I have been converted. I don't know if I'll ever buy another yogurt other than Fage. Oh my gosh, it is as good as my homemade Greek yogurt. I can't believe the taste, and I've been missing it all these years. How long have I been eating non-fat Greek yogurt? Since Freestyle. It's been over 40 years, and I've not ever had Fage. I've had Chobani. Chobani's not as good as Fage. Fage is the bomb. I don't think I'll ever going to play low prices again. I'm going to be buying the Fage. In fact, I need to get some this week because I'm pretty low. Oh, Wegmans is the bomb. The bomb. You can put anything with especially the Fage because doesn't have that twang to it, and it's just whipped goodness. It's really delicious. So good. Yeah, and stuff it on French toast. Mix it with your yogurt and put it between French toast. I would say a third cup would be plenty. So Royal's another one that has sugar-free one. That's the name. But also I want to say it's great value. My Walmart brand has sugar-free pudding mixes too. Instant. How many times have I bought the sugar-free, fat-free cooked pudding? Yeah, made that mistake several times. Awesome. Anybody interested in something to read? Sherry's reading Mini Habits for Weight Loss by Stephen Guise. That sounds interesting. Sometimes I still have to read that other book. It's sitting up there because the eyes have been so bad. It's hard for me to read. Oh, Luigi. It's legit life changing. And I don't say that often about yogurt. Like you know me, I'm like, hey, whatever's on sale. I get the name brand. I get Walmart. I get, you know, Aldi. Seriously though, it's phenomenal. When you open the container, you peel the foil back. They have this little piece of paper on top of it. That was the first thing I'm thinking, what is that? Oh my gosh. It's just, I'm telling you. You will come back and you'll say, oh my God, Denise, you were so right. The Shift, yes, thank you. That's the book that's been sitting up there waiting for me to read. Bobby Flay recommends Faye. Well, they're probably paying him to recommend Faye. Faye's not paying me. I just like it. Giant Brand has a sugar-free Jello pudding mix too. Yeah, so yeah, I say they're just as good. Sometimes they're even lower in points than the Jello. I've had Chobani because I used to get Chobani at, was it BJ's? Used to have Chobani. I didn't mind it. It was good. This is better. You actually could buy a small one if you wanted to try it. I'm telling you though, you're gonna be like, my God, that Denise was right. I'd be shocked if you disagreed. I would be. It's amazing. And it was sitting there waiting for me. Now I have new cookbooks to read, so it's, you know, I got priorities now. Hey Nan, you were shopping. What did you get? Anything good? You know, shopping is fun. Everything is going up everywhere. It's a bit crazy. Oh yes. I mean, does it make a difference in the baking? No, I don't know. I just love just eating it out of the container. It's just so good. And you report back, Dot. I want everybody who's going to buy Luigi, I want you to report back. I want to hear the accolades that Dee was right. At least I hope so. All right, new dessert treat, yogurt, cottage cheese, cheesecake pudding. Ooh, yes. Maybe that's where I use the pistachio in. Yes, like Tamara made. It's like they call it, what is it, Watergate salad? I think I've used it in there. I've used it somewhere. I've had that. I just, for the life of me, can't remember what I used it in. It does. You think to yourself, how could it be different? I was shocked. I think when I got it, the store brand was out. That was the next best one in price. It was better priced than the Chobani. So let me grab this. I don't know if I could buy anything else now. Too Good Vanilla, yeah, they're great. There's no Too Good ones. And there's the ones that I can't remember the name of it, but they're 1 point. I like them. I do. The less sugar, I think. My problem is they're just not filling. Like, it makes a great afternoon snack, but if I want it for breakfast, it's not going to hold me. Even with granola, it doesn't hold me. Green stuff. I like the green stuff. Oh, was that it? Was that it, Lynn? Was that... I know I've made it recently. I don't remember what I put it in. Good for you, Nan. Let's all give it up for Nan. Big loss. I'm telling you, Carla, get a little one of the Faye. I mean, some of us are never going to like yogurt, but if you add a little skinny syrup to it and a little sugar-free pudding mix, we'll talk. Oh, Cindy, I'm always right, but yeah, I'd say 90% of the time. Yeah, the zero sugar. They're good. It's just they're not filling, and that's I can do it for a snack. Can't do it for a meal. Casey! How are you, my love? I didn't even know you were here. Did I miss you pop in? My little sweetheart. My little case. I just use depending on how much yogurt, I usually use like between a half a teaspoon to a teaspoon. Oh, garage sale. What are you gonna buy? Oh, I miss you, Casey. Guess what, Casey? I'm retiring this year. Come see me here anytime. You know where to find me. Love a good garage sale. As you know, we had a big old yard sale at the church, and man, I had a whole back. There was things I wanted. This one woman had her whole Murano glass collection there. It was beautiful. It was beautiful, but I'm like, yeah, no. I can have no place to put it. Glam is 2:30 Eastern time. Got your groove back. Keep thinking that you will good things will happen. You will take it far. I think I have like 22 days left. I think we counted it out. Oh, you asked me how much pudding mix to sprinkle. Were you the one that asked that? I said, if you have like a half a cup of yogurt, I would do like half a teaspoon of the pudding mix to a teaspoon. I would start with half and see if it's tasty and thick enough. If not, you can always go up. But I think you can get a teaspoon for 0 points. I think. Love the green stuff. I used to make a pistachio cake. It was I don't know if the cake was vanilla. I know you put the green pistachio pudding mix in it. It was green. I want to say the cake was vanilla, and you put the green pistachio pudding mix, and it turned green. And you put the green pistachio pudding mix in the icing. It was delicious. The house used to smell so good. Avocado cup hummus, tiny cucumbers. Good for you, Marie. I don't know anything pistachio. I throw some. I think I put the pistachio pudding in the pancake muffins, or am I thinking of the matcha? I see what happens when I make so many weird things. I don't even remember. Exactly. Sometimes if you wanted to, you could absolutely put your app back to starting over again if you wanted to. I choose to see my history, but you don't have to. I put matcha in my pancake muffins, matcha in my overnight oats, matcha in my oat bake. It's fun. Little caffeinated, little delish. You gotta play with your food, what you like, and just go with it. Oh, what a decision! I would say hummus, avocado toast with cucumbers on top. That's what I'd have. Maybe even some cottage cheese on the side. Put your pudding mix in your cottage cheese. Put your skinny syrup in your cottage cheese. Sweet cottage cheese. And or I like savory cottage cheese. I've had cottage cheese twice this week, and one was savory, one was sweet. The second time I put in Greek seasoning, little diced tomato. I had cucumber roast, cucumber and olives in it. And I used rice cakes to scoop it up, or any little cake that I had. They should be, I would venture to say, I think I wrote it down. Either site. I would think the older site probably. The dog, it always wears Bailey out to go to the groomers. You want the TV dinner or sandwich? I'll take both. There's I've done many different variations of pancake mini muffins. One of the ones that's funny didn't get really well received was when I chopped up Canadian bacon, and I sat the Canadian bacon in some pancake syrup and I put it inside the muffins. They were phenomenal. Candied bacon pancake muffins, so good. It was a Weight Watcher recipe. Nobody seemed to like it. I don't know. I thought it was delicious. Oh, I understand, Marie. That's a long time. Oh, I was wondering that. So I'm like, I'll take both. It's not that it didn't get good reviews. They just nobody. I don't think anybody watched it. I'm like going candied bacon pancake muffins. Nobody's interested in. I just thought it was interesting. Like what, maybe it was just a bad week. I don't know. I just thought it was interesting that nobody watched it. It was a very very badly viewed video. I'm like, wow. It's just like it was delicious, and you didn't pay anything for the candied bacon because it was. Hey Tiffany. Mash burns that time of year. Oh my God, Paul is at 2 miles. Yep, one foot in front of the other. Very good advice. Hey Nora, it's tough. It's tough. But this is our last live till Sunday. A WW found out she got COVID. I don't understand that one, but all right. Nora's got in her stuff in gear. A summer clothes, and the only thing I was not going to do was good for you, clam diggers. Love me, clam diggers. I do not have a code for skinny me chocolate. I could. I wonder if they would give me one. I never thought to ask for them. They've asked for one. Well, I could ask. See what they say. And we got you. And you are all. If nobody told you today, you are all fabulous. So I will tell you, you're all fabulous, and you're all worth the effort. Don't ever forget that. Don't let any man tell you otherwise. You are. Oh, WWE friend got COVID. Oh my, it's going around again. I never heard of City Bike either, but I was I was encouraging that one. I'm like, it's great. I don't know what it is. Hey Pat. Yeah, we're getting a humid weekend as well. It's gonna, yeah, we are all fabulous. We don't need any man to tell us we are because we know we are. Oh, I know I'm fabulous. We are all fabulous. We should have called ourselves the Fabulous Dishers. I would say my lovely dishers. Did you notice when I say that it's my lovelies? Because you are all lovely. You are. Now to be my lovely and fabulous dishers. Oh, I know. You never know that when a rogue live comes in. If I'm not doing anything, I will go live. Well, welcome back, Rosa. We're happy. Is this your first live? It's going to be hazy, hot, and humid here. The three H's. It's going to be already. Yeah, they give us the eye roll. I just give it back. Yeah. Talk to the hand because rest of me isn't listening. Oh, sometimes our boys, Marie, they have us. They do. Oh, thank you, Mary Kay. It's gonna be a hot one. I think we're putting the. Oh, he already put the air on. I hear the motor. So it's gonna be cold down here in a few minutes. I always say, never trust a man that leaves his wife for somebody else. I wouldn't want to be her because, you know what? You know the old saying. You know it. I don't know what to say because y'all know it. And you could leave that with a smile on your face. Because guess what? You're free. Look at the bright side of that. You're free from that. You don't need that. She's gonna be looking over her shoulder now. You're done. Awesome. Well, welcome back. I get the funds thing. Trust me, I understand. It's money you invest in yourself, though. It definitely, if you work the program, it will come back to you twofold. And then you get to buy all new clothes, and this all goes from there, you know. Yep. No more looking over your shoulder, Marie. What a wonderful feeling that is. She's gonna have to look over her shoulder. Oops. Sorry, not sorry, right? Yep. Do not forget to thumbs up this live, my lovelies. My lovely, fabulous dishers. Hashtag truth. So, Marie, you're on the other side. And you might not feel it some days, you might feel it, but you know what? Year from now, you're going to be like, yeah. Yep. I mean, that's a lifetime to be with somebody. I totally understand that, but you're going to be fine, my friend. You're going to be fine. You have your heat on. Who just put the AC on? I wish you'd give me 1,000 thumbs up. Did y'all watch my video yesterday about am I cheating the system? Only because people do say that. I get that a lot when I mention that I'm changing my 0 point foods. Again, can't you just stay on them? Maybe if you just stayed on them long enough, things would be better. They wouldn't let us do it if they didn't think we could. And I'm not changing them every day. Well, this week I did. But normally I don't. It's like every month I've been doing it. Uh, Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Jillian. I appreciate that. Oh, I can't have a sandwich. Wah, wah. He's a growing boy. He could have it. Thank you, girls. It's going to be, we'll have a rambling tomorrow. There I am. Am I cheating the system? Am I? You know, it's funny. I try to be, you know, I don't snap back until I make a video. And that's where I do my snapping in my little way. Just saying. Yeah, our gas is like over 4.50 a gallon. Yeah. Oh, I say that all the time too, Carla. I'm like, it's not going to be good. Yeah, I mean, unless you're having beans more than 3 times a week, you know, that's why I justified the fruit and the fish and the potatoes. Though I've had potatoes 3 times this week. That never happens, but yeah. Yeah. Tell Mashburn and say, sorry, not sorry. Make a bigger power grid. Oh, the rambling's up there. It was a good one, I thought. I thought today's was a good rambling. Oh, your son's what a sweetheart. Tell him I think his mom is awesome and fabulous. Call the food police. Hello? I know. Like I said, you could really, I'm going to go off the deep end. You could really rig the system where if, don't count the beans. Just don't put them on the 0 point food list and just don't count them. You can go rogue and see how it works. I've done that. See if it works. If you're doing those amount of points and you're still taking beans as 0, but they're not on your list and you're doing fine with it, then don't sweat it. Just don't be eating cans of beans, you know? A quarter cup here and there is not going to hurt nobody. Hummus. I love hummus. Oh my God, Carla. You need to get to watching, girlfriend. Though I didn't film today, and I don't think I'm going to film tomorrow. Take a couple days. Nothing I have to film tomorrow, so I'm not going to film. Then next time you'll see me will be on Saturdays for weigh-in. And meeting topic du jour. You do you, boo. You got that right. Yeah, be naughty. Live on the edge a little bit. On the edge of your beans. Like, we're talking about beans like it's a piece of cake, or cookies. Stinking beans, it's fiber for crying out loud, but we worry about it. Good night, Paula. Exactly. Don't sweat the beans because they'll help you, Oh, I do that a lot. I work on most Fridays, but if I'm off on a Friday, I'm thinking about changing my weigh-in day. I'm not sure for the summer. See how it goes. I might go to Mondays. I'm thinking maybe if I do Mondays, maybe I'll be better over the weekend because I am not good on the weekends at all. So I have not been watching it. People have though. Good night, Marie. She will fry them or refry them. All right, we don't want you to have a double eye roll or the exasperating breath. Yeah, I don't need to hear you breathe. I know you're, that's the exasperated breath. Yeah, they're all alike. They just are. The eye rolls and the. All right, my lovelies, we're going to call this an end anyway because it's almost 8 o'clock. I've been wanting to catch up on the trial and I just don't ever do it. But, all right, my lovelies, fabulousnesses of yourselves, I will see you on Sunday. You never know if there's a Rogue Live coming. I never know. But you just never know. Yep. Y'all do your best. We need support. We post it in the group. You have a problem, post it in there. Somebody will be there to help you and pick you up. Never forget how fabulous and wonderful you are. If nobody's told you today, I will. You are fabulous today. Let us slay the weekend. Let's do our best, track our food, eat the way we like to eat. Well, the way we need to eat. Let me phrase that. And let's slay the week. Track our food, measure our food, and be proud of ourselves because we work hard. So I will see you on Sunday night. Have a lovely week, and I will be on for my ramblings tomorrow morning because I'm leaving early for work. It's half day tomorrow. So I will be up bright and early with the chickens. If I had chickens, they'd be up with me too. So I may be a little bit groggy when I do my rambling, so you'll know. I love you all, and I will see you all Sunday. Thumbs up this live before you leave. And if you haven't checked out yesterday's video, go check and look out. And I will talk to you later. Bye bye, lovelies, fabulousnesses of yourselves.